just getting to the end of day, I guess half, the first part of Expedition Ozark out here tracking and timing. So got a few updates from today. Got out to the start area last night, and then this morning did a quick setup. So you can see we've fired up the Garmin's, and they're right now just searching for their GPS signal. So you can see these guys just turned on actually at 8:57 because they were last on the East Coast. And so these other guys have already checked in, and so I know that they're updated. They've picked up a new time, and they're on Central Time. So I don't normally do this, but we're just throwing them on to charge, because we're starting later in the day. This location we're at, the start doesn't have cell service, so I want to get the GPS, the satellite trackers up and running, and checked in the portal, and they can actually just sit here and be on charge, and they'll stay at like 100% till the race is ready to go, and then I'll hand them all out. So we've got all the Garmin trackers checked in, turn them on, and they've come up. So actually now what we're going to do is just go ahead and set the race course live. We know the participants, they're on the bus, they've gone into their dark zone of lockdown. This particular event, they're actually getting their maps staged down the course. So we know if we put our tracking map up right now, they won't be able to view it because they can't get online to see anything. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and load up the course so everyone can see it, and yeah. So we'll be setting up a couple of live streams for that we can then embed on our tracking page. So do that with this little guy here. It's a Mevo camera. I'm actually up on top of my van right now, pointing that at the start line. So in a minute I'll link that in, and be a little frame come up on our tracking page that shows you that. So it's a pretty neat little camera. It just connects to my network here, and then it'll stream out, and we just embed it in. You can see I also, this is awesome. This is my Gen 3, where is it there? Gen 3 Starlink panel. So that's nice. That can just sit right on the top of my van. I don't have to set it up, tear it down. Just works when I'm going down the road, as long as I don't have too many trees and I got some clearance above me, it works. And then also I got some, you know, I have about 400 watts of power that I have on my van here, so I'm kind of independent, and I can charge stuff and use my laptops and keep everything up while I'm on the road. Then after that, teams kind of rolled in, and I've got my buddy Greg Prouty here. He's Mary's husband, and she's racing on our team, so he helped me, and he's going to be helping this week do some stuff. So we handed out the trackers to all the teams.
You really give him the peak. You really got Pete.
We know nothing. They both go on the
outside, yeah.
One goes right in your chamois.
Yeah, they Velcro on.
12.
Big sir. Yeah.
All right, thank you. 9.
Are their ticks already embedded in?
Yeah. There you go. Good luck. 15. Nope. 2.
And then also, we had a bit of a break after that. Well, we were waiting for the solar eclipse to come through. So got a chance to catch up with the Venture Enablers team and they gave us a little bit of an insight about their morning. All right, so we're here with the Adventure Enablers team. These guys are getting ready to take on 5 days of the Ozark. So do you want to just guys introduce yourselves down the line?
I'm Mary Foster.
I'm Anna Stewart.
Joe McCardle.
All right, so we're super happy to have these guys racing. Do you guys, I'll just go down the line and ask you just a few little questions. Mary, you've done this before last year.
Yep.
And you've seen the maps and stuff this morning. What are you excited about, and what do you think the first day is going to bring?
We actually haven't seen anything yet. We have no maps, no route book, no information whatsoever.
Well, that adds to the adventure.
So, yeah. Still don't know when we're going to get that information. So, I have no thoughts yet.
Okay, if we not having the maps and stuff, so what are you looking forward to that you saw last year?
You know, and I don't typically say this, but I'm actually looking forward to the paddle sections.
All right.
The paddle last year was a lot of fun, super gorgeous. So, and the biking too. So biking and paddling.
Super cool. Anna, your first multi-day race. What are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I go through like waves of being kind of terrified and then kind of excited. So, but right now I'm feeling reasonably calm. So, but we'll see what happens when we do get some more information, if that calmness is maintained. So.
How many times did you repack your bag last night?
It wasn't necessarily like unpacking and repacking. It was mostly just picking at it and staring for a while. So it was a few hours of that.
Yeah.
And
I like it. You're a planner, right? You like.
I am a planner. I sort of have to, because if I don't have a structure for what I'm doing, I just panic because I'm thinking of 15 things at once. And so I've got a whole layout and I can just cross things off. So that'll be helpful.
Awesome. Joe.
Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts? Is this your first multi-day race as well, right?
It is.
Cool.
I'm just excited to see what happens.
It's like, and you and Anna raced before, right? Together.
Yeah.
So you're looking after each other, and I think Mary, you've raced everyone. Like you did a race a couple of weeks ago.
We did the Swamp Fox in South Carolina. That was actually our first race as a team. We did that as kind of training for this, but we had met up on a couple of other race courses and kind of hung out for a little bit on the course together. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see these guys do their first 5-day and do it here in the Ozarks, and I think it's going to be fun.
Cool. Well, we'll catch up with you guys out on the course. Maybe we'll circle back when we get your maps, right?
Sounds
Sure,
good.
you're gonna be psyched
I'm
to
sure
get
we'll
there.
have some thoughts.
Yeah. Then after that, we had the eclipse, which was pretty amazing. Where the race started, we were in the line of totality, so the moon completely covered the sun. And then right after that, the race started. And then we kind of, we were just hanging out all afternoon, made sure the tracking, of course, was up and running. And actually, probably what's pretty cool, let's start this race, better kick it off. There's total eclipse going on right now. That's the sun covered by the moon behind me. And then we've got all these guys over here getting ready to go. It looks dark. It's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Stars just came out. It's right there. So I think once it starts moving off, we're going to head and kick this race off and get our tracking going, start watching some dots. And then right after that, the race started. And then we kind of, we were just hanging out all afternoon, made sure the tracking, of course, was up and running. And then we've headed back now to TA1. So we drove on over here, pretty rustic coming in. And now we're all kind of just set up, ready for teams to come in. They've got a very long trek, so it's probably going to take teams all night. So we'll keep an eye on them as they're coming over here, and we'll expect to start seeing them in the morning. Hope you all like my my top. I've already been made fun of twice today by it. Thanks, Margot and Greg. But yeah, looking forward to the rest of the race, and we're going to be getting some rest tonight. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow.